that's the final look. I hope you like it. Guys, I have a palette obsession, so I've got all the eyeshadow palettes from Chanel that you can think of. So it's so hard to choose every time what kind of color I want. I feel like I'm gonna show you my like day-to-day color that I use. My most used palette that's staying for years actually. The Les Quatre Ombres. They're like basic Chanel brown palette. I take these two brown shades and apply it just all over. Like really, I don't really have a technique. This is just something I made up, but it's so nice. It gives like the most beautiful smoky eye. I like to put a lot because it kind of goes away through the night. Then, I look already so much better, but you will see. Trust the process. The darker color. And I just go next to the waterline or whatever that's called. But not too much, just like very little, and it looks like kind of eyeliner, but blended is so nice. It makes such a difference. And then you bring it up a bit like an eyeliner. Actually, I also like to put it a little bit under the eye. Not too much because it can make your eye look like they're falling. I also like to take a brown eyeliner and I just make it look like it's another, like my last eyelash, like very thin, and make it go up to kind of lift. Sometimes I even bring it here, but no, I'm not in the mood. I want more light. Sometimes I also put like dark brown or black pencil inside my eyes to give really like a dark look, but it's not the vibe of today. I put my Dior mascara or show. When I bought it, they told me it's a mascara to make it look like it's your real lashes, just longer, because I don't like when it's like too much stuck together. So this mascara is made for that apparently, and it looks very natural but still long. I still split between putting mascara on the lower lashes or not, but it just goes there naturally anyways without me wanting. No, actually it looks nice. Wow, it's so satisfying. That's why I love makeup, just enhancing your natural beauty but without hiding things. That's the best way to do it. Now the finishing touches. One thing that all my friends ask me about, my mom taught me this because we have these like transparent dots, and I make it beauty mark because I already have beauty marks, but like I like to make them darker. And this one, and it just gives like Marilyn Monroe look, and it's so nice, especially for brown haired girlies. I have this Dior blush or lighter ones. This from Westman Atelier, super loaded tinted highlights. So yeah, it's like kind of an highlighter, and the shade is Budapest. Let me show you how beautiful it is. It gives like a natural glow. People think I edit my pictures with a highlighter, but it's just that and flash photos. So I will start with the pink and then add a bit of this for the glow. So satisfying. It's good to put your blush a bit up to lift your face. And here, like I went into the sun all day look, you add some blush up here, but very natural. And also to look like you're very awake, you can put usually right under the brows. It makes your eyes like pop a bit. Now I already did the whole eye, so I cannot, but, and on the nose, of course. A cute little tip. So satisfying. As you can see, my skin is naturally glowy, a bit too much. That's why I will put after mattifying powder. And look how nice this is. Really put it up, the highlighter, like right here between the eye and the cheekbone. A little bit here. Sometimes they say above the lips, but it doesn't stay long. And sometimes I like to apply here, but not today. And here in the middle of the nose, it makes it look more slim also. Finishing touch, this Givenchy Prisme Livre in shade 3, Voile Rosé. Like mattifying powder, but with color, so it's so nice. I just put the powder out and put in this area, like the triangle, and a bit on the forehead so I don't shine. I'm looking crazy right now. I like to either do like a very nude look, which is like 90% of the time, or a very red and with a gloss on top, like very cherry lips. But now we'll go for nude. Fenty lip gloss in, I don't know what shade, because it's almost finished, but like this nude brown shade. Now overline it tiny bit. Never overline here because it shows too much. Just go down following your natural line. We've got to overline a little bit as girls with no lip fillers. And I top it with this Dior lip gloss, which is so cute, and it's lip maximizer in shade 001. So it's like just transparent color to make it glossy, not too much pink. Ooh, that's my favorite moment. So satisfying. That's the final look. I hope you like it. I will now accessorize, but maybe I will put that in a separate video because otherwise this one will be way too long. Bye bye, my loves.